Hey, how's it going? So, I wanted to try and do something new on YouTube, and the idea that I did end up coming up with was manga reviews and just my opinions on manga in general. And the reason I thought of this is because I was watching a bunch of videos on YouTube of YouTubers, and they were like really all otakus and like trying like food and stuff, and it's just I was thinking, like, if they can do that, I can probably do something like reviewing mangas and give some form of enjoyment to these people, like, that watch the videos. So, I mean, today I read, what did I read? I read Rosario+Vampire Season 2, Chapter 58, which actually came out today. By today, I mean 11/3/2012. Hopefully we don't die this year. The other thing that I want to say about this chapter is, if you're following the series, it's not so much of a content-based chapter. It's more like a story-driven. It's kind of like it's trying to push the story along versus really anything else. There is one pretty strange plot twist that happens, but other than that, well, actually, no, that would be a lie. The ending is very strange. It's like, the word I'm looking for, it's like surprising. It's very surprising, but in reality, it's not too much of a new thing, I guess, is how I would phrase it. It's not really new, it's like, it's almost filler. Yeah, it's almost filler. So, I mean, I liked it. The only thing I don't like is the time that's between each chapter. So, I mean, I have to wait like a freaking month between each chapter. So it's like, why? Why do you do this? Anyway. But some of the other series that I read are like Naruto, I mean, Fairy Tail, Bleach, Minamoto-kun Monogatari. I'm pretty bad at pronunciation and reading that stuff in general. But yeah, I read a little bit of like, I think I read like the first 100 chapters of One Piece. I'm up to date with Beelzebub. I started reading History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. Cage of Eden. That's a very different type of manga. I mean, I think it's really good. I mean, I'm up to date with that one too. So, Air Gear, I finished that. It was really fun to read up until the end. It started losing my interest a little bit, but regardless, it was awesome. I've reread it maybe twice. Kimi no Iru Machi. It's a love-based story that has like drama and like that kind of thing. It's really funny at times too. I would really recommend this to most people because I normally don't read that kind of genre, and I still thought that it was amazing. The story of it is amazingly written. It really keeps your interest, is how I would describe it. Regardless of what you read, this is something that everyone should at least read like the first, I don't know, maybe like 50 chapters. Because that's like not even a day's worth of reading. High School DxD, it's a good series. I mean, too inconsistent with releases, but whatever. Sankarea, Zombie Girl, blah blah blah. If you're into that stuff, I mean, it's really good. This is my favorite, actually, of all time. Katekyo, Hitman Reborn. Love this series. I love it, love it, love it, love it to no end. Akame Kiru. That's like an adventure drama series. It's a good read. I mean, that's majority of my reading right now. I also read like Karate, Shoukoushi, Kohinata Minoru, Medaka Box. I read Sword Art Online. Trying to remember. I mean, Rave Master, I read that a while ago. I love that series because you could watch it, like the art develop and like all of that stuff. I mean, it was a great series. That was probably my second favorite series. But the last one that I want to recommend is The Legend of Mayan, which is Maian. I'll list most of these in the description below, but these series are some of my personal favorites, and I try to read like different, like new series whenever I can. So I'll be trying to put out videos often, like whenever I read a new series or like a new chapter comes out, I'll try to give a review or something. So most of the videos won't be this long, because I mean right now it's going on for like what, almost 8 minutes. So this is mostly going to be for my own enjoyment and something that I can just watch myself do over however long I do it, which isn't a very decided time, I guess. I'm being very vague, I would say. So, I mean, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Everything helps. So, I mean, thanks a lot.